everyone. Welcome to Sharbi's Hot Seat number 11. I don't know if the sound card is going out on my computer or that was really delayed for everyone. But we are here. We made it. We are a few minutes late, but it's the technical stuff. We always figure it out. So I am so excited today. Sharbi, compliments of the Sharbi Dream Factory has another lovely hot seat. This is our 11th hot seat. Today we have the Jam ecosystem with us. We have Magical Mermaids, and then Andrew has joined us from Shiba Sequoia Forest. We are going to spend some time with them, give them each the floor for a little bit, and let them tell us about their projects and what they're building on Shibarium. For Sharbi, I will also take a few minutes at the end. We were very excited to announce the upgrade to our website. It was a long-awaited update, and it just turned out phenomenal. We're so happy with it, and so I would love to give everyone just a look at it. If you haven't checked it out, www.sharbi.net. And we will get started today. We have Daddy Jam with us here from the Jam ecosystem. Daddy, how are you?
Hello, I'm awesome. Thank you for having me. How are you?
It was a little stressful in the beginning, but you know what? We got it figured out. We're here. Do I sound okay?
Yeah, no, it's all good. You sound good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Excited to share Jam with everyone.
Definitely. Take it away. Tell us about Jam, what you guys are doing, what you're all about, and what you're building on Shibarium.
Awesome. So, yeah, well, at first, I'll introduce myself. So, I'm Ben. I'm the founder of Jam. I live in the UK. I work full-time, but every spare second I've got is going into this awesome project Jam. So, we started off as just a meme. We built on Shibarium because the communities here are amazing. The fees are cheap, and as a blockchain and ecosystem as a whole, it's still very new, it's still very young, so there's so much potential within Shibarium for Jam to grow. Then at the beginning I started off as just me. I've met some amazing people, two people specifically, Shib and Mr. Bone. They both came into Jam right at the beginning, and ever since they've joined, they've just been absolutely amazing. The support and the commitment that they've got to helping Jam grow has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, when they first joined, they weren't on the team, but they are now. So that's very exciting for me and them, for them to go on this journey together. So within the Jam ecosystem, we have two tokens. We have our main token Jam, and we have our secondary token Honey. Very exciting. And our main three utilities within the Jam ecosystem is Jam City, Jamtopia, and Jam Vault. Our goal is to create an ecosystem that offers a unique blend of fun, entertainment, and passive income along the way. And of course, as well, the ecosystem will be self-replenishing, which, tell me another project that you know has a self-replenishing ecosystem. So with our main token is Jam. Jam is paired with Bone on Shibarium. There is 0 tax, the LP is burned, and the contract is renounced. We have 10,000 supply of Jam, and of them tokens, 4,600 are burnt from when I've written this. Then our second token is Honey. Sorry, just reading through the notes. So at the moment with a Honey token, we have a slight problem, but it will be getting fixed within the next couple of days. We will be relaunching Honey as a token, because when we launched it, it was supposed to give out Jam Reflections and Jam Tax. So we'll be able to replenish the ecosystem with it. But unfortunately, the first contract didn't work. So we are working with some awesome people who are making a new contract for us, and there will be tax on that one. So the tokenomics for honey, there'll be 1 million supply. There will be 4% tax, and of that tax, 2% will go towards the LP. The LP, of course, will be burnt, and 1% will be going into replenishing the ecosystem, and 1% will be going to reflection for holders. So yeah, the three main utilities of the Jam ecosystem is, number one, Jam City is where you can buy virtual properties with Jam that will give you passive income. So it will work like if you bought a property in real life. You would pay a fixed sum, and every month you'll get Jam as a return for rent. So how it's all going to work, at first it's going to just be a DApp on Web3. So there'll be, at the start, you'll be buying 5 different properties. You have the option to buy 5 different properties. So that could be from, like, I don't know, a police station, a bus stop, a house, a school, anything. There'll be loads of different properties that you'll be able to buy. And where the honey token comes in, you'll be able to upgrade your properties with honey, which is really cool. So yeah, you buy honey. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. Where was I? So yeah, so you'll be able to upgrade your properties with honey. So, and that will increase your base rent. So say you bought a property for, I don't know, 2 Jam. Your monthly rent is 0.1 Jam. So with spending honey to upgrade your properties, you can increase that yield. So you'll be earning more rent per month. Then how the honey is obviously going to be reflecting and replenishing the ecosystem is each utility will hold an X amount of honey. Then obviously with the transactions as they going along, we'll be distributing Jam from the tax. So all that Jam that we collected will go back into the project. Then our next utility is Jamtopia. It's not out yet, but that will be where they can stake NFTs. We've got an NFT collection out. We've only got 30. It's an OG collection of just, when we first phase started, it was just a way of building up the LP to begin with. So yeah, maybe aiming to get it out this month, but we'll try and get it out as soon as possible. And more information on the yield and everything will come out shortly as well. Then our third utility is Jam Vault, and that is our staking platform where you can stake Jam and honey. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything.
You guys have a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Same thing.
Just trying to get all the information out.
Yeah. So with the staking, what are the rewards for staking?
So it's a dynamic staking. So it will start off the highest. We'll start off. Hold on, getting my notes. So I believe it's 84% starting now. Yes, so 84% starting now, and there's 4 different lock types. So there's unlocked, which you get 14%, and then there's 3 months, and then that's, I think, don't quite win it, but 30%. And then there's 6 months, that's 55%. Then there's a year, which will get you 84%. But where it's a dynamic system, you can, the amount that all stakers can stake will be, like, for the rewards, will be only 55 Jam per year.
So the rewards are in Jam.
Yeah, so the reward. So there's 2 rewards. So if you stake Jam, you can get Jam back. If you stake honey, you'll get honey back.
That's very cool. Very cool. Like the whole ecosystem you're building out. What brought you to build on Shibarium? Of all the chains, what made you choose Shibarium?
So I picked Shibarium for the 2 main reasons. Everyone wants to help Shibarium grow. They want to see that be a top chain for tokens and people to build on. And since starting, the community has been amazing. So number one, it's got amazing community. Number two, it's cheap. The fees are less than a penny to make most transactions compared to most other chains.
Yeah.
And of course, let me add a third reason to that, because Shibarium, again, is still so young compared to all these other chains. Bone at the minute is at its lowest price. And there's only room for growth within Shibarium. And even if there's no trades in just my token, as Bone grows, as Shibarium grows, my project's going to grow. All the projects on Shibarium is going to grow as the value of Bone goes up.
Yeah, that's been my thesis for a year now. everyone on here has heard me preach this. That's the beauty about Shibarium, is that we can all build together, we can all work together, and just the value of bone growing from our ecosystems building out is going to make it to where every project that's building is going to win. So it really takes away some of the competition among projects,
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, no, Shibarium's a really, really cool place to build on.
Well, this is I've seen the Jam crew around, but this is my first time hearing about the ecosystem with just how busy everything has been. It's been wild. But
yeah, it's been a very busy 2 months.
But I will definitely be checking it out, and it's really awesome to hear about it.
Awesome, thank you. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but to be able to buy honey, you first need to buy jam, because the main pair for honey is jam honey pair.
Okay, that makes sense. But
so then that's also going to create the volume within the jam ecosystem to be producing that jam and honey to go back into the ecosystem. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And you're on Chewy, is that?
So jam is on Shiba swap, and honey will be on Chewy swap.
Well, I like it. I like having it on multiple swaps too. That's kind of cool.
Yes, no, definitely. So
awesome. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing. I will definitely be checking this out and joining up in the community. It does sound interesting. I know we do have some community members that are investors there, and they had interest in having you guys on too. So I'll be checking it out, and very interested to see how the ecosystem builds out. It's very cool.
thank you. No, I appreciate it. And obviously there'll be a lot more. I'm no good at speaking. This is like my first proper speaking show, so I've not grown the confidence yet. But a lot more information is on our website and white paper for anyone that wants more inner look into the project.
You did great. Sorry, we at our house we had a computer issue. I'm supposed to be on a computer right now, so I'm like sitting here trying to hold my phone and talk. And then we had some carpet and drywall people show up right at the time that it started. So a little hectic around here, but but you did great.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice one. Oh, yeah, it's lovely seeing you guys.
Yeah, you did awesome. And yeah, and the more the more I found that you do the speaking engagement, you'll get more confident. But you did awesome.
Nice one. Thank you
for coming on the hot seat today. Okay, next we are going to hear from Magical Mermaids. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for coming on to the hot seat. I've seen you guys, and kind of like what Hero said, there's so many things always going on at one time, and you'll see stuff, and then I know that I had saw you on the Discord Discord and coming into the Sharbi chat. And so I just wanted to hear about Magical Mermaids and what you guys are doing. And so thanks for joining us today. I'll let you take the mic and tell us about the Magical Mermaids on Shibarium.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity and inviting me. And yes, first of all, I'll give some intro about myself. I'm Kajal and founder of Magical Mermaids, and I'm from India. And I'm a digital artist. And yeah, I joined Web3 2 years ago, and I started my NFT project, uh, Magical Mermaids, on first on Polygon chain, and then yeah, I joined Shibarium 1 year ago. So I decided to launch my project on Shibarium. So I'm working on it, and I launched my project 2 months ago in July. So yeah, looking forward to it. And I launched with 1,000 hand-drawn mermaids. Yeah, one by one I drawn this, and I'm super excited to join Shibarium. And very amazing community. Yeah, first I love to about Shibarium that all the community is working together, and I'm happy to join this. And yeah, about my project, this is a 1,000 mermaids, and I donate 10% amount of my project to cancer warriors in tutti frutti projects, and about and 1% I'm planning to burn sheep of my project after every 200 minutes. And yeah, and from last 2 months, my focus on current focus on to growing communities with all other projects and partnership with projects. So now, since from them I'm partnership with Tutti Frutti and Shiba News, to grow, and continuously I'm growing with communities first. And yeah, this is about that. And very soon, in this time, my project is also featured in Shiba Feast too. So I'm very happy for this. And yeah, continuously I'm working on it, and keeping knowledge about these things about Shibarium, because I'm new in this blockchain too. So yeah, that's all about my project. And and yeah, about for more updates, it's of course you can join our community. And about my minting process, it's live on Mantra. And yeah, that's all about my project because it's not too much time to launch. And yeah, I'm working on it. So you can ask anything, whatever you want. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Yes. How much is it per mint?
Yes.
How much is it per mint? How many bone per mint?
Yeah, it's a 55 bone. 55 bone with because it's a limited 1,000 limited edition. So
Awesome, awesome. And with Shibarium, have you noticed an increase in sales at all in your mints?
oh, can you repeat it because it's my net is down.
Yes. In Shibarium, how many have minted on Shibarium so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a Telegram community as well?
Yes, I have.
All right. Can you share that in the Sharbi chat when we're done here so that I can join up?
Yeah, of course I will. Of course.
Awesome.
But
I thank you for sharing. And I did join the Telegram, and I can share that as well. But I appreciate the sentiment. So like it sounds like the community, right? This resonates through a lot of the builders on Shibarium. And I've seen you in the Shiba News Discord, in X, on Telegram. You always come into Sharbi, and we say good morning to each other. But honestly, I mean, this is how we all grow, right? And I think that sentiment just is across the board that these projects will support each other. That's why we have the hot seat, right? There's when Sharbi came to Shibarium, we knew that it was going to be a process and that it was going to take time and that we were going to build along with the chain, right? And it wasn't going to happen overnight or in a year, but that we knew in that roadmap that we would continue to build. And I think that's what projects are doing, and it's drawing really great projects like yours into Shibarium. So super happy that you joined Shibarium and you're with us, and we will definitely share in our Telegram the Magical Mermaids.
And All Dolled Up is going to be minting a mermaid here today, I believe.
Yeah, I am. I'm very excited. I think it's phenomenal that there's 1,000 hand-drawn mermaids. That's really awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much to give me the opportunity, and thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you for coming in, and thank you for saying good morning every morning in the community. We love it.
We love it. Yes.
Yeah, me too. I love to make new friends, so of course I can.
Definitely. Thank you so much. So anyone listening, check out the Magical Mermaids 55 bone, and this is a limited collection, so there's only 1,000 hand-drawn available. Thank you so much. Okay, last in our hot seat today, Andrew has joined us from Shiba Sequoia Forest, and I really wanted to have Andrew come on and he can talk about whatever he wants, but we have Shiba Fest coming up, I think in just like a week or so, right? October 5th in North Carolina. So I wanted to have him come on and share about it and talk to us and give us the scoop on what's going on. I'm so happy he's here with us.
Hey everybody, I appreciate the invite and the opportunity to share with everybody today. Yeah, you're right. Shiba Fest. It's our second one in Charlotte, North Carolina. That will be on October 5th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Yeah, so our first one we had back in September last year here in Muskegon, Michigan, where I reside, and it went well. It went very well. We had Shiba soaps and scrubs out there. Well, hey, let me take it a step back. What is Shiba Fest? So Shiba Fest is the culmination of all of the passions within the Shiba Sequoia forest, from tree preservation and education to blockchain education, specifically focused on Shibarium and music, and independent art and music. And so, we bring the three of them together at Shiba Fest and just have a great time doing it. So we have tree plantings, education, music, and more. So yeah, that's coming up October 5th in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to our lead out there, Crypto Girl 1913. She also goes by Shiba Forest Girl. She's done a wonderful job, bringing the mission of the Shiba Sequoia Forest out to North Carolina. Out there, we're partnered with Tree Charlotte for the tree education. We will see Shiba Soaps and Scrubs coming back for a second year, as well as Tutti Frutti Women, WABC. We've got Shib Women joining us, and it new this year is LTD Token will be joining us as well. So really looking forward to that coming up here on the 5th. For musicians that will be joining us, we've got Gabe Shillman. He'll be coming back for his second year. Same with Kelvin J. Some of you may know him in the space. He's hosts the Shib Recap on Sundays. He's a musician that has his music out on sound.xyz. And Yeah, we'll also have a couple of locals joining us, Monet, Billy Banks, and Carmen Tate. We like to mix it up a little bit between Web3 musicians and local musicians just to continue to merge and onboard the general public and new musicians into the space. So really looking forward to it. A little bit about... go ahead.
No.
I'll just keep talking otherwise.
I love it. No, so Shiba Fest, is it inclusive, this event, to just Shiba Fest, or is there another event going on, like at the location? Is it at, like, I was just curious, like what the atmosphere is like. Like, is there another festival or something going on, and Shiba Fest is part of that, or is it just inclusive to the Shiba Fest and the other projects joining?
Yeah, thank you for that question, actually, because I really do want to highlight the Armored Cow Brewery Company.
Okay.
They've welcomed us to their Oktoberfest. So we'll be providing the music, we'll be providing the tree education. It gives us a nice, good, solid start there in Charlotte, North Carolina, so that we can be, successful for many years to come. So yeah, we'll be joining them for their Oktoberfest. So it's Oktoberfest and Shiba Fest mashup there. And shout out to the Armored Cow Brewing Company for joining or allowing us to join.
Awesome. I know Hero and I definitely were trying to make it happen. We were looking into it, but I know, unfortunately, with some constraints, we won't be able to swing it. But I definitely would love to go. Shiba Soaps and Scrubs. These are all projects that I just admire, and I love the soap. And it would be so cool to go hang and hear the music and the artists and see the art and the education. I think it's a really great thing that you guys are doing. So, shout out.
Well, we'll have many years for you to join in. So, and we're expanding. This year, obviously, we're in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. You'll see Shiba Fest pop up all over the place, and we're looking for to continue to build out here in Muskegon, Michigan. So hopefully we'll be bringing Shiba Fest back here as well, and then out in Virginia. So everywhere our trees are growing, and everywhere the project grows and Shiba Fest grows, we'll be growing. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to join us at some point.
We definitely will. We definitely will. It was awesome meeting you in Canada, and definitely want to hang out some more. And I think that this is something we really want to be able to support in the future. With Sharbi, with ourselves, and with the Shiba Fest. Are you guys still looking for sponsorships? Are you still, or have you guys got that covered, or are you still working on the sponsorship side? I know it's like here almost, huh?
Yeah, as far as sponsorships go, please reach out to Shiba Forest Gal if you would like to sponsor, if you would like to gift anything to help her out as far as the festival goes, or even just reach out to her. She is in our Telegram, and she'd be more than welcome. She'd be very appreciative of any type of sponsorship. So yeah, please do so.
Would like token prizes be something that would help at all, like for giveaways or something like that?
For sure. Well, yeah, we'll have plenty of giveaways at the festival, and so if you have anything to offer for the giveaways, yeah, please reach out. Awesome.
I know with Sharbi, we've used all our funds on development right now. But we do have some supply, and we really want to support how we can. That's why we reached out with the hot seat, and why we want to help get the word out at least as much as we can, and definitely can do some supply to give away to people or to have some fun with, that we can help with.
I also, on the SHIB recap last night, Queen was talking about the merch, which is something I would love to get my hands on, even though I'm not there. Will it only be available at the event, the merch, or will it be available even if you don't attend in person? Do you know?
Yeah, so as far as the merch goes, specifically for Shiba Fest, that's only going to be available in person.
Okay.
Hopefully, eventually we'll have an online presence for each individual location. But right now, you can actually go to shibabling.com and you can pick up merch that represents the entire project. And the art was done by three different community artists. And so check that out, shibabling.com.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Is there any final words before we wrap up your piece?
Yes, actually, I would like to take a moment to speak about the trees because the focus. Yeah. So I created the Shiba Sequoia Forest back in October 2021 because I had grown up watching Archangel Ancient Tree Archive based out of Copomish, Michigan here, working to save the redwoods. And the way that they're doing it is it's a very unique process. They clone the champion redwood trees to preserve their genetics, and then they incorporate them in different areas of the world where sequoia trees have been transplanted for the past 200 years, so we can continue to expand on the genetic makeup. So I took a trip out to the Sierra Nevada mountain range. I saw the destruction that had happened, and I was already familiar with the cloning process. So I made it my personal mission and created the Shiba Sequoia Forest to back that, to carry on what they're currently doing and expand on it. So I'm going to turn my camera on here a moment so you guys can see the trees that I'm referring to. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So this here, okay, it looks just like a little stick here. This is about a 9-month-old clone of a Sequoia dendron giganteum. And what we do is we take just a little bit of the material from the tree. We encourage roots to grow, and eventually it becomes a tree. So from material to tree. This is going to continue to look like this for about another year. So it's focusing on the root growth. Then it becomes a little sapling. And so this is a 2-year-old sapling. I don't know if you guys can see that very well because it blurs out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. 2-year-old sapling here. And this was a clone. And then it becomes 3 years old. So we're a 3-year-old project. Let me tilt this a little bit. And you can see the growth that it takes, or the amount of time that it takes for that type of growth.
That's what's actually blowing my mind right now is the 3 years to get. I know I've shared with you before because my great grandfather planted a redwood about 115 years ago now, which is very massive at this point on our property in Oregon. But I mean, 3 years to get to that. And you think about, I know that I've seen the devastation you're talking about firsthand in the Sierra Nevadas. We, Hero and I are from that area originally. And so, with the forest fires and the devastation, even in Southern Oregon there, right? It is wild what those fires and Mother Nature can do. And the time, right? The time that now it takes to get back what was lost.
Yeah, it takes a long time, and I've seen entire groves replanted after a fire comes through, and then you've got 20 years in between the last fire and the new fire, and although these trees are fire resistant, when they're young like this, a fire 20 years later, it can just wipe out the entire grove again. And so we're losing them. We've lost 98% of these trees. And it's important to continue to harvest their genetics through a cloning process, and then transplant them into different areas of the world where they can grow more long term. It preserves them over time. I'm assuming. So I showed you the three, and those are Sequoia, Dendron, Giganteum. They're not technically redwoods, but a lot of people will refer to them as redwoods. I'm assuming that the redwood you planted is a Sequoia sempervirens. This is an actual redwood. And this is what people are going to be able to pick up at Shiba Fest, North Carolina and Charlotte. We'll have plenty of trees for people to be able to take home. And so I want to welcome everybody to, get one and try your hand at it. A lot of people are like, no, I'm not a green thumb, but the memories you can create by planting the tree can last for thousands of years. So pick one up and plant one. So
it's so cool.
Thanks.
It's so cool, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's my favorite topic of them all. I just I don't know. I love watching them go from this stage to when they're finally ready to go into the ground. So this one will be planted next year, but yeah, it's about a 3-year process. So when we hear in the crypto space a lot, it's a long-term project. Yeah, I don't think there's any other project out there as long-term as this one. That's going to last for thousands of years. People will be hearing about the Shiba Sequoia forest for hopefully thousands of years, because we're already at over 1,400 trees in the ground, and looking to ramp that up once we do get some funding. So, which leads me to if anybody wants to support, if you're on the blockchain and would like to support, you can go to shibcoop.io and check out the LADS NFTs on there. LADS NFTs actually go for, 4.52 million SHIB or 169 bone. And so pick one up today. They are a music NFT. So like I said, we merge music with the tree preservation and blockchain. And so that's available on Shibarium. The music NFT, it does not play music yet, but the music is attached. Eventually, you'll be able to hear the song "Who Are the Lads," written by Vessi Mink. So shout out to Vessi Mink, written and performed by Vessi Mink. So yeah, and that's about it, guys. I won't keep you too much longer, but I appreciate the opportunity to speak today.
We appreciate you sharing. Thank you. I know I feel like we could talk probably a whole hot seat, right? Just because I'm just so interested in the 1,400 planted, and if those are tracked, or how you, like how do you decide where the tree is planted, or does someone get to report where they plant the tree? Anyway, my mind, like all the questions.
We're working on a process where you'll be able to track your tree on Shibarium. So
that would be awesome.
We're working with Sylvie Protocol, Sylvie.earth. You can look them up and you'll see how they're working with, I don't know, dozens of projects across the globe to be able to track the impact that each one of us are having. We don't have all the trees uploaded on there yet, but eventually that will come. Hopefully within the next year, we'll have a good process down where you leave with a tree. You can register it at Sylvie.earth or Sylvie.earth, and everybody will be able to see the impact. So
very cool, Andrew. Well, thank you for joining us. Just to wrap it up here, I do want to give everyone just a preview. It is available. So yesterday, our new website launched. Let's see if I can share my screen here. All right. Let's do that. Give me just a second. Okay, and I'm going to share here. So yesterday afternoon, well, Texas time yesterday afternoon, we were so excited to launch the new and improved Sharbi.net. So anyone, as you know, website's so important, and there were some other developments. As you know, in the background, we are working hard at our largest development to date. And we went ahead and put the Git book, which we created. We prioritized that in front of the website. But following the Git book, we were able to spend some time on Sharbi.net in order to update it. It was in desperate need. So the entire time, I know we had countless people come into the Telegram and ask about things that were on the website, and yes, much needed, and we're very excited about it. It's beautiful. We are happy with how it turned out. It really goes over the Sharbi ecosystem, and it's going to have links and answers to questions. It will link you to the Git book if you want to get more in depth about our ecosystem, Dream Factory, revenue share, the hot seats, the development. Well, this one's a secret development, but this will come very soon. So keep an eye on this one here. But if you want to buy Sharbi on Solana, Ethereum, Shibarium here on the website, you can get all of the CA, go over the token supply, and then the chart for each of them available live right in there. Explanation of Sharbi, talking about our hot seat, revenue share, being part of the BBC Whale Fund, and the revenue that you can get, the passive income, being part of Boom Boom Capital, and then our socials. So I just wanted to give everyone a little glimpse of it while we were live today. And if you have time, check it out. And we'd love feedback as well. So, oh, and a big part, the Watch Me Live. I know our hope is that this, instead of the roadmap, we have Watch Me Live, which we use the Trello platform. But really, we keep this Watch Me Live current with everything that's going on. Unless we can't expose it or talk about it in the moment, you know, like the current development in the works. But the Watch Me Live is going to show the spaces, the AMAs that we're doing, the hot seat we're doing, any marketing initiatives, development initiatives, things going on with Sharbi Dream Factory, and all of this goodness. So Sharbi.net is up and running, and I appreciate all of our guests today, Jam Ecosystem, Magical Mermaids, Shiba Sequoia Forest, talking about Shiba Fest and all the wonderful things that they're doing. I think we're all growing together, and I'm happy that we're doing it on Shibarium. I think the community and the support here is unmatched. And so that is all I have for today. Hero, I don't know if you're available, but if there's any final words that you have.
I think you crushed it. Yeah, thanks everyone. It was awesome. It was a great one today. And definitely look forward to connecting more with the projects and supporting how we can. That's what it's all about. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next Monday.
See you guys.